Hey, what's going on, guys? Flickify here, and today I've got episode number 9 of my career mode with Chelsea. We're going to start the episode off with a squad report, and there you can see Czech has actually gone up +1, which is great to see at his age. Oskar also going up +1, Muriel up +2, probably the biggest surprise this season. I did expect a lot of great things out of him when I did sign him, but I didn't really expect him to grow as well as he had and get as many goals as he had so far this season. And a lot of our youth players are also doing pretty well. Collis, another good surprise just because he doesn't get too much play time, but he has gone up +2. A lot of our players on loan have not done too well, except for Christian Atsu, who will be a nice player for us when he does return from his loan. But our first match today will be against QPR, and I believe this one is in the Capital One Cup. Yes, it is. And QPR is an opponent that we should be doing well against. I don't know how many changes I made with the starting 11, but there you can see this is the quarterfinal, so if we win this one, we will be through to the semifinal and playing, I believe, Manchester United or Norwich City, and that would be a good match for us. Both teams on very different levels, so it would be an interesting match for us in future episodes. If we do manage to win this one, of course, my eye is on this match. Benzia did get the start in this one, so I did make a couple of changes to the starting 11 compared to what we usually put out in our usual starting 11. But there, Czech makes a good initial save with the first opportunity going to QPR. We're going to continue on. Shaqiri on the outside gets the ball stolen. He's going to pick the ball up yet again, though. Muriel sees the run. He's going to play through to Lampard. Lampard finds Willian. Willian plays it through to Salah. Salah has a good opportunity. He's going to try to finesse that one, but that one going just wide the post. Had that been on target, that would have been a good test for the keeper. And next time, Salah's got to make sure he gets that one on target. But Austin's going to play it off to Jenas. Jenas finds Kranjčar on the outside. He's going to have a go. That one hits the post. And there we hit the post again. I don't know how that man did not finish that. But it was really a poor showing from that guy, and he really should have done better from it. On the corner kick, they try to put it in, and Czech makes a good save, and we're going to try to go on the counterattack, but we continue on here to the 40th minute. Kranjčar gets the ball to Hoylett. Hoylett plays it through to Simpson. Simpson's going to get the ball, but Nathan Akin makes a good save, and our good defense right there from him. He plays it out to Salah. Salah finds Benzia. Benzia is going to play over the top to Willian. He's got the pace for this one. He is through on goal at this point, so he's going to have a go with it, and it is saved initially by the QPR keeper, but I believe that one's Van Ginkel on the outside, or maybe it's Shaqiri. Looks like Shaqiri, and he does manage to finish that one in the 42nd minute to make it 1-0 for us. And here, just before halftime, they're going to get one more opportunity. It's going to be Morrison on the outside. He's going to play it in, and the man taken down inside the box, Junior Hoylett, with the second opportunity, but we go into halftime at that point off a pretty bad miss, and not much happened in the second half, so that resulted in us getting a 1-0 victory full time. So we're through to the semifinal of the Capital One Cup, which is great stuff. I want to be doing well in the Premier League as well as all the different cups that we're in, especially that Champions Cup and even the Capital One Cup. So we'll see how we do in the semifinal against whoever our opponent is. But we are going to return to the Barclays Premier League now. We are leading the league with 34 points, 6 ahead of our competitors, and this one's going to be against Stoke City, who are a team that we should be doing well against. But in past career modes, I always have difficulty playing against Stoke City because Peter Crouch, he's just so good against me. He's the ultimate poacher. I mean, he's huge inside the box. So that is difficult to defend, especially on the legendary difficulty. And we don't start the game off well with Pogba going down with an injury. And he's going to be out for a couple months, 3 months, I believe. So that's a huge blow to us, a broken ankle. So that's not good stuff for us. But luckily, we have a lot of center mids and a lot of players who can play that CDM role in Pogba's place, though it would be nice if we had Pogba in our starting 11. But he'll be back soon enough, and hopefully he can return to greater things in the future. But here's Sammy Eto'o, going to go with a very ambitious opportunity from not the best angle, but it was a good shot. Had the keeper not tipped it, it would have gone in, and we continue on the 20th minute now. It's Hazard playing it through to Muriel. Muriel plays it back to Hazard. Hazard's going to have a go, and not the best of opportunities right there. Well, it was a good opportunity, but not the best of chances for us. Just, it wasn't the best shot from Hazard. He was falling as he was shooting, and you got to do better than that, in my honest opinion. But Muriel's going to play it through to Eto'o right here. He's going to do a nice fake shot to get away from the defender. Gets away from both defenders. The defenders fall over each other, and Eto'o, somehow he got that shot off, but unfortunately the keeper was able to make the save. and Cameron is going to pick the ball and play out of the defense yet again. Here we're going to continue on to the second half in the 67th minute. It's Asaidi on the outside. He manages to keep the ball away from the defender right here, plays it back to Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch plays to Ireland, and Ireland's going to wait for the opportunity, finds Nzonzi. Nzonzi has the open shot. He's going to have a go. Czech makes a great save, though, and that one goes out for a corner kick. On the corner kick in the 69th minute, it's going to be, I believe that's Ireland who has an opportunity, and it falls to one of their players, and he will score off the rebound. Just very unfortunate stuff. We were just scrambling to get that ball out of the box, and there he managed to make us pay from the poor clearance, and Stoke takes the 1-0 lead against us. But here, Arnautovic on the outside is going to play it across to Etherington, and he's going to find the man running. It's going to be Nzonzi yet again, making a big impact on this game. Here's Cameron, the American player. He's going to play it back to Nzonzi. Nzonzi sees Peter Crouch in the center, and look at that for an angle. How did Crouch manage to have that one? I don't know. But it was an amazing finish from him, and I have to give him credit where it's due. That was a great header goal, and one that you can really admire for quite some time. We're going to try to get one goal back here. Eto'o is going to play it through to Ramirez. Ramirez sees Shaqiri on the outside. He's going to do a good job to cut inside, but again, Sorensen makes a good save, and he kept Stoke in this match, and that's how they won this one 2-0. Very surprising result, but like I said, I have trouble playing against Stoke City, and that was clearly prevalent in that match. But we do have one final match in this episode, and it's going to be against Olympiacos in the Champions Cup. So we have to make sure we do well in this group stage. You know, we haven't done the best. We are still leading our group, but we have a couple of losses, 2 losses and 3 wins. So we want to make sure we get a couple more victories just so we can ensure we get the top of the table and advance to the next round. And here's our starting 11. I give Benzia at the start again because I was pretty impressed with the performances he had. And of course, fitness is a big issue in this as well. I did give our right mid a switch up by putting in our Bayern player that I can't seem to remember the name of right now. Weiser, that's the name of him. But they will start the game off with a couple of opportunities here. They're going to play it through. Don't know how he managed to miss that one in the 5th minute. That would have been a great start for Olympiacos had he finished it, but of course he did not. Here, Weiser is going to get an opportunity. He's going to play it through to Eto'o. Eto'o's going to do a great job bringing that one down, and he will finish that one in the back of the net to make it 1-0 for us. And he's going to dead fish it at the end of it with a very nice celebration. Here, they're going to get another opportunity, and he's going to play the ball, and very patient with the ball, David Fluster is. He's going to play it through to Manatis, and he will hit the post on that one. Weiser making another good clearance right there. Here, Joel Campbell, that's a familiar name, the Costa Rica player who has had a very nice World Cup, and he did manage to score against Uruguay on the goal. And another ambitious attempt. He just came in there with a flying header or a diving header, and he just barely managed to have that one saved by Czech. And that was the thing with Olympiacos. Here, Joel Campbell gets another opportunity. He's going to try to have a go, and this time they are offside. So they had plenty of opportunities, just nothing seemed to be working for them there. Just barely offside. They were hitting the post. Czech was making amazing saves, and things went to halftime. We were still up 1-0, and here in the second half, we were going to try to get another goal for ourselves. Benzia being patient with the play. He's going to find Ramirez. Ramirez is going to find Callas. Callas is going to wait for the run. It's going to be Andre Shirley. He's going to play it back to Callas. Callas on the outside, sees the man on the inside. It's going to be Yassine, the machine. Benzia, he's going to get a header goal for himself right there. A nice header right past the keeper on the near post, making it 2-0 for us. And here in the 72nd minute, it's going to be another opportunity. Czech is going to go on the counterattack. He's going to throw that ball as far as he can. Benzia with a nice touch to get it away from the defender, and he is through on goal right here. It's going to be a 2-on-2, and he plays it through to Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel with a great touch. He just had to tap it past the keeper. Unfortunately, that one going just wide. That would have been a fabulous finish had he been able to finish that one. But here, Luis Muriel is going to play it through to Yassine Benzia yet again. He's going to touch this one way forward, and he sees the space in the center, so he's going to go in the center, sends in the cross, and on the cross, I believe the keeper got a piece of it, but it was not enough as Van Ginkel was able to make it 3-0 for us off the header in the 82nd minute. And we were not done, guys, here in the 8th minute now, it's going to be Yassine Benzia yet again with low fitness, but he still manages to get away from the defender with whatever fitness he has left. And he will be looking for the people in the center. He initially plays to Shaqiri. Shaqiri is going to play to Carlos Costa and Ramirez. Ramirez sees the shot on goal, and what a bit of passing from the team, and what a finish from Ramirez. That was a great team goal, and probably the best goal that we managed to score in this match. It was just a nice bit of team play, and a nice way to finish off the match, and a nice way to finish off this episode, guys. A 4-0 result, so another win in the Champions Cup. But if you guys did enjoy the episode today, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video and dropping a comment down below. It helps me out so much, and I greatly appreciate it. And besides that, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future episodes, whatever they may be. Other than that, guys, this has been FlickFi. I'll be talking to y'all again soon.